It's about 5:45 in the morning. We are headed about 20 minutes from Santa Monica, I think. I think we're heading south to a beach location with cliffs, and we're going to film the TV commercial for the chocolate milk campaign. They're going to shoot in the water, above the water, under the water. So yeah, hopefully they've got the shark net out there.
Obviously, being a professional athlete, I like to align with products that I know work and that I actually use. And you know, I've been a big fan of chocolate milk since long before I was an athlete. So you know, people may not know my story, but I grew up working at a milk depot. So I have a long history drinking milk, and the fact that it's actually got science, you know, it's based on recovery, helps a lot. So you know, I can now drink it, not just because I like it, but it actually helps. Well, the first shot was actually the end of the commercial, sort of the end of the day. I've just finished the swim and I'm refueling and surveying the scene. So we did that, now we're doing, I think, arriving at the scene, getting ready to swim. This national campaign is huge for triathlon. You know, we're still a young sport when you compare us to golf and tennis and football. And, you know, I wouldn't say we're a niche sport anymore, but we're a smaller sport. And I think this brings our sport to a wider audience. And it's huge for the sport of triathlon. I think, you know, the sport's booming. There's no doubt they're adding events every year. They're selling out very quickly. I think the demand is there, and this just takes it to an even wider audience, which is massive for us. This is definitely the biggest marketing campaign I've been a part of. Well, we just did the shots of arriving at the location, getting out of the car. Now we're going down to do the shots of, I guess, getting ready to get in the water and go for a swim, you know. That Jeep was very retro. I haven't seen one of those for a long time, but yeah, no, it's good. So far it's been good, you know. I think we've run through the shots pretty quickly, and by reports they're getting some good stuff, so hopefully I don't ruin any more shots. My job is to perform at a very high level. For me, I'm about performance and trying to win races, win big races, and so I try to use things that are going to help me do that. I mean, bottom line, that, you know, I see my job as performing at the highest level that I can, and I just try to use things that I think will help me do that. Time, mate, yeah. Don't see any dolphins out here at the moment. I think a big part of my athletic success is built with chocolate milk, because your success is not just on race day. It's determined well before then. It's the 6 or 12 months leading up to a race, and as an endurance athlete, you know, it's about consistent accumulation of work and the ability to absorb that work over a long period of time. And obviously, to do that, you need to recover. You know, I break my year up into sort of mini cycles and micro cycles, but ultimately, the more consistent you are with the training and the more work you can get done in a certain period of time, the more success you're going to have, bottom line. That's the way it works in my sport. And, you know, I think all things that enable me to train consistently at a high level have helped lead to my success, and, you know, chocolate milk is definitely one of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for Craig, everybody.
These guys are pros, and they even made me look like a half-decent swimmer, so they must be miracle workers. But no, it was a lot of fun. I think, you know, hopefully the chocolate milk people will be happy with what they've got, and they can put a good ad together. I'm Craig Alexander, and I'm built with chocolate milk.